I'm never playing this game again. With my girlfriend. Wiser words have never been said. Almost 2 years ago now, I embarked on the toughest challenge of my career, playing a woman in a card game. But not just any woman, my partner in crime, my beautiful girlfriend. And my ass got handed to me. So the other day I was thinking, what if I got revenge? But how? Ah, yes, of course. It's all coming together now. I can use the product inside of the creator box, separate the booster box in half, draft a deck out of those separate cards, and get revenge for all those years ago. But how can I convince her to give up her title as reigning Elestrals Champion of the house? Hey babe.
Yeah.
If I were to, let's just say, hypothetically, challenge you for your Elestrals House Champion title, what would that take to do that?
I mean, I would want, if I win,
Okay.
I want a free run statue and a free run plushie and boba and beer and, and ice cream, and that's it.
Oh. Okay, that's much better than I was gonna do. I was gonna take it to a steak dinner. Cool.
I want the free run statue.
Oh, okay. I love you so much. At last, the stage is set. All I have to do is wait for this Elestrals creator box. It should be coming any day now. So the box that we're actually using today is coming from this creator care package that aDrive and the Elestrals team was very gracious enough to send over my and several other creators' way. I'm not exactly sure what's inside of the box. Again, I've been keeping myself spoiler free for the most part, though I do know, of course, there's that first edition booster box. So let's go ahead and get this puppy open. It's gonna hit my monitor here, so on technical difficulties. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. I can barely fit it on the camera. Okay, I'm gonna have to take out these things one by one so we can appreciate them together. We have a little thank you card from aDrive and the Elestrals team. As the creator of Elestrals, I am thrilled to extend a warm token of our latest creation directly with you. In this carefully crafted care package, you will find not only a testament to the world we have built, but also an appreciation of the content creator community that we come from. You have worked tirelessly to share yourself with the world, and I hope to be a small part of that journey by inviting you to share this unboxing experience with your audience as a post, video, or live stream. Dan, aka aDrive, and the Elestrals team. Pretty cool, thank you for the note. We also have on the back a roadmap of the Elestrals timeline for 2024, which is really cool. I like to see this. I will be seeing you guys in the championships at the Elestrals World Champions later on this year. And by the way, this little small note, I love the logos for Frostfall, Daybreak, and then presumably the next one that's gonna be coming out is also gonna be really cool. I really like the design. The graphic design team has done a great job with this product so far. So kudos and hats off to them. It's kind of hard to showcase to you guys what's inside the box on the camera. Again, this thing is, and not to be too millennial about it, a heckin' chonker. So I think we're gonna start with the small stuff because I can see a little bit of things in here, and then we'll get on to the bigger things. Okay, so I spy with my little eye something tiny and metal. It's a floor mine pin. This thing, I remember from the Kickstarter, it's a little floor mine, the Frost Spirit. Ooh, that is actually quite nice. Put that little floor mine, I'll put that little floor mine here just so we can get a nice little buddy with us. Next, the Galaxy promo card. I actually had gotten one of these from when I was opening my product before, so I do know what this looks like, but I'm gonna give you guys a look and see. I think Galaxy's a great card, especially inside of one of my favorite decks, 5s. It's got Tsunami immunity, which is really helpful, and also it takes one of my favorite Elestrals, Small Tuga, from a defensive force into a nice offensive pressure. So this is a really nice addition to the collection. I'm glad Galaxy is getting some love in its stellar form. One of each of the Thunder and Wind Shattered Stars, which as of the recording of this video is the most recent Shattered Stars. We also have some Blisters, got a Nog and an Ambrosia, both really beautiful in their stellars as well. Looking forward to opening that up. Inside here as well, we have one of each of the starter decks for Elestrals. These things are one of my favorite products to come out of a card game in a very long time. Looks like we have the Earth, the Thunder, the Fire, the water, and the wind. This one's probably the most powerful of them. If you had to get just one, it'd probably be this one. I might make a video sometime talking about the starter decks and why I think they're so great and which ones I think you should pick up, especially considering this game, you can do really well, even competitively, with just the starter decks. Oh, yes. Yes, okay. So full disclosure, I already have the Earth and the Fire mat, but I have not yet deep dived into the waters of Elestria, into Atlantis. This is a very beautiful mat. It's gonna go great with that galaxy. And finally, one last, but certainly not least, a big bad first edition booster box of Elestrals. These cards are thick. This box feels nice, and I'm gonna set that aside for later. Let's make some room on the deck so I can crack open the Shattered Stars, the blisters, and then we'll try to see if we can pull any stellars from the starter decks. I'm really excited about those. So let's take a look. Okay, starting off with the Shattered Stars pack. Let's go ahead and open up this beefy body. Let's see what we can pull. I'm actually looking for a Zeus in this one from the packs that I was pulling earlier. The back card is going to be the Spirit, so that's the full art Zaptor. Looking good. All right, so we got Zaptor, Toxion, Lycavolt, Sparkit, Quackle, Asterabbit, which I actually kind of like this art, not gonna lie. And then finally, the Zeus! Oh, yeah! Let's go! Oh, man, I was really looking forward to this one. I missed this inside of my Shattered Stars opening when I got the packs the first time. So, God, this is so cool. My brother got some of these, and I got a chance to see them in person. They look gorgeous. So, really happy to add that to the collection. That's got some good stuff there. This card looks beautiful. Really liking that. That's man. All right, let's go for the Shattered Stars Wind here. Open that all up. I actually opened these up recently, and I just gotta say, I did happen to open up 2 of the Aeromare Stellars, so the bar is pretty high, not gonna lie. I'll be happy with what we can get here. So Lycurus Spirit up the top. We have a Hydrake, Aeromare, Glidesdale, Exaltair, Pelcaris, and the Aeolus. Okay, so both divine gods to go with the Shattered Stars. I actually think this is pretty good, honestly. I did need a few more copies of this to round out some other decks. So, looking good. Let's take a look at that together, the Zeus and the Aeolus. Loving that. So, next, go ahead and crack open these blisters, and then we'll hit the starter decks and see if we can get anything good. Despite the fact these things say they're for ages 6 and up, I'm a ground-ass man, and it's hard for me to open these packs sometimes. Not for any bad reason. I just feel kind of weak, and these things are kicking my butt because of how just thick and protected these things are. It's crazy. Let's go ahead and take a look at these stellar cards here. So we have the Stellar Ambrosia and the Stellar Nectar of the Gods. Looking good. Okay, so once again, Spirit in the back. We have a Zaptor for our Spirit here. Looking nice, looking clean. Zaptor, Golden Apple of Discord, a Rummagem. Ursmog, shouts my bears. Barataqua, Crack Kid, Chrysor, and Barabog, and Titanostock, and a Floracne. Actually, you know what's really funny? This is like the one card that I feel like I mispronounce every single time. How do you guys pronounce it? You guys let me know. Big old pack. Let's see what's next. We got a Lycurus for our Spirit here, the Wind Spirit. Very nice, looking good. We got a Sluggle, Tadpuff, one of my favorite strategies for Zephrog. Shout out to Caleb. We have Jolton, Foley Forest, Double Jolton. That'll be actually really helpful for the next set coming out with Race to the Top. Scythe, Earthquake, great removal, Hammer of Hephaestus, and an Equilinx. Well. The rich get richer. Earth Beatdown, definitely one of the best strategies in the game, and Equilinx is probably one of the most powerful cards right now, just strictly because of its back row removal, and it's kind of a big body to 4, which is really nice. Pairs super well with the meter, by the way. So, those are our 2 blisters. Next, let's go ahead and crack open the starter decks. The starter decks are actually really interesting because while they have the same cards for everyone, the unique experience here is that there's a possibility of pulling these serialized stellar cards inside of each of these respective starters. So I believe they're boss monsters for this one. The Kickstarter versions had the babies. So let's see what we can get, if we can get anything cool. I will also go ahead and just check out what's inside of these starters. I highly recommend, if you're new to Elestrals, to pick up the starters. One of each will do just fine, honestly. But if you had to pick just one or a couple, the Wind and the Thunder are very powerful. Each of the starter decks, by the way, come with a D20 to keep track of your spirits, but also to help roll and for various purposes. Forgot to mention this as well, but each of the starters do come with a how to play guide. It's a nice little quick way to get you started in the game, with some also a little bit of advanced tech in there too. So if you're ever worried about not really knowing what you're doing, that's okay, because neither do we. And that's everything inside of the Creator Care Package, except for, of course, big bad first edition booster box. And I guess without further ado, oh my god. It's like they
don't normally do that.
No, actually, I wonder if there's an actual issue.
Maybe.
You know, here I am going like, oh god, I can't believe you're interrupting my YouTube video.
For their
emergency. Hi, girl.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
We are back once again in the kitchen, which I'm now realizing is probably not the best thing for the title of this video. But we have some new Elestral stuff to do. Last time, whenever you were here in the kitchen, again, not great, but we decided to duke it out with pre-constructed decks. This time, it's been a little bit different. aDrive and the Elestrals team was kind enough to send us this booster box of first edition packs. So, the plan is quite simple. We're going to take these packs, split them between the two of us, build a deck out of them, and then play.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Easy enough. And with that, we begin opening our packs, getting some pretty good holo cards in the process. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, I got the holo.
No!
Let's go!
No! Ooh.
Cracker Tuga.
Pretty.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Lost Fire Bat. Oh, hey! I got another holo.
No!
Let's go!
No, I only wish ill for you! So pretty.
Yeah, it's not bad. Nectar of the Gods.
Ooh.
Oh, hey!
What?
Let's go!
No!
Yeah!
Why?
I love Mustache. This guy's awesome.
Oh, hey, I got another one.
Oh, hey, what? Got Circle the Sky?
Yeah, Circle the Sky.
That's pretty good. Building out our collection with each passing card, it was finally time to assemble the winning deck. Okay, so for now, the next thing we need to do is do a little bit of, and this is a proprietary thing called calibration.
Calibration.
And I'm not joking. That is
What?
Our fellow Elestronaut Caleb has devised a formula that has a specific to determine the exact perfect amount of spirits that you need for the spirit deck.
Okay.
Yeah, and then let's count how many you have left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It was 3. God, Caleb's so good. It's crazy how perfect that lined up, actually. Like, unironically, that is insane. With help from the perfect formula, it was now the moment of truth to see if we could actually take the belt and become the Elestrals Champion. I started off strong with one of the best cards in my deck, Smoltuga, a water Elestral with a huge 5 defense. After searching Neckruff and setting a few cards in the back, it was her first move. And I heard the most terrifying news right away.
What does this mean? Okay, so he says,
Oh.
yeah. So does that? It says when this Vertuga enters battle with a defense position Elestral, which is that.
Yeah.
You can suppress that Elestral and destroy it.
Come on, man. A Veritaqua attack to destroy my water wall was a devastating blow to my strategy, and frankly, it forced me to make moves that I wasn't ready to commit to. I brought out the Neckruff with a strong 5 attack, and I was hoping to take back this game. I attacked the Veritaqua, getting in for a little bit of spirit damage, and triggering her Charon's Obol, allowing her to draw a card after my retaliation. Next came down her Peliquarius, which allowed her to search for one of the strongest cards that she could have pulled, Galaxy. I was safe for now as I could get rid of this bird and bring out my own water pressure with another Smoltuga, adding one of my favorite Elestrals, Urseer, to my hand. After running over the Peliquarius, she dropped down the powerful Galaxy boosted by Atlantis, probably making this one of the scariest things I've seen in the game so far. To add insult to injury, she enchanted Galaxy with the Trident of Poseidon, making this already strong Galaxy into a game-ending force. She destroyed my Necrof and passed it back to me. I bring out Foamy for a little bit of defense, hoping I can use it to my advantage and get out my Mustation, but to no avail, as when her Elestral destroys my Foamy by battle, sure, I can attempt to activate its effect to special cast from the deck. But what is my Foamy to her Pandora's box, stopping my play entirely? Thankfully, I wasn't out of this just yet. With an Earthquake, I'm able to get rid of this Galaxy easily, and with my mighty Urseer, I aim to take back this game, thunderstorming the Atlantis, destroying the Foamy, triggering its effect, and... oh. And even worse, this play enabled the most terrifying thing I have witnessed in months.
So could I do this guy?
Oh my god.
But then, what do I need for that?
No, he came up!
So do I need...
You need to put a wind under him. So
Okay.
How ascending works, and actually really funny, this is how I lost the last game. You do that, you send the Smoltuga to here,
grave. Okay.
and then you go Zephyrog over
And so then I can attack.
directly. Want to read the other portion of Zephyrog for me?
Yeah, okay. So, this Zephyrog can attack opponent's spirit deck directly. When the Zephyrog deals damage to an opponent, you can look at that opponent's hand and discard from it. I can do this,
Yes.
but you can take him out.
If I have something that works. So
or
like,
you can just like...
I have to draw into a big body here. So I'm gonna go drops of Leaf. So I can reveal any number of cards from my hand, shuffle them into the deck, and then draw that many cards plus one. So I get to draw three
cards.
3 cards. And one of them has to be good. I draw 3 cards. You ready for this?
Yep.
1, 2,
Beat garbage! Beat garbage!
all right.
Come on, free Ren statue.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
What?
Okay, wait, hold on. Why? My 3 cards. Aster Rabbit, which is crazy. Like, oh, that's so good.
But you don't have...
I don't have a Thunder Spirit left, so I
Yeah.
can't actually use him. He's just a big body, but guess what? You just attack me directly for a game anyways. And then I drew an Earthquake. I can't use that. And I have a Healer's Chariot, which what does that do? What's that gonna do here?
Oh, because you said you only have 2 spirit... Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, so, okay.
So,
So we're at an end.
Oh.
Yay!
do you want to win with Zephyrog or another guy?
Zephyrog.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you mean
All
another guy?
right. So I have to cast this with Wind, big wall up, set however many cards, pass.
And then I'm like,
Oh, then you draw for turn, and you attack directly with Zephyrog,
attack directly.
and
And then...
you win.
Okay.
That's game. That's actually a game. So because I have 1 Spirit left, Zephyrog has 2. I take an additional damage. I have none left to expend. What's going on?
Come on!
Come
I love you!
I can talk, girl. Why? And with that, my Elestrals record is officially 0-2 for clearly one of the most skillful and powerful players in Elestrals I have ever played. Maybe in a few years, I'll be more aware, be able to grow my skill, and maybe, just maybe, I'll have enough strength to challenge the reigning Elestrals Champion once again. But for now, I have a bet to pay up on.